In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, accept my apologies. The Facebook live stream is failing to start. I'm still trying because I know many of you are coming from Facebook, but it is totally failing to start. I exactly don't know why. I'm still trying it out, but it's not working. Otherwise, we have just concluded the third set out of four. The first set was won by Dog City. The first set was won by Malvern. The second set was won by Dog City, but with a small margin. The third set had the players winning 5 games apiece. This is the start of the fourth, but Malvern Mukonza, the guy from Zimbabwe, the guy on table right now, is having a 4-game lead, 17 games to Dog City's 13 in a race to 21 for 1,000 US dollars. I'll be trying to initiate the Facebook stream, and then after it starts, I come back with the commentary. If it does fail, then we have the rest of the match only here.
Sijja kugambani asinga banaba tebeneza nnyo bezanya mu tournament eno keeping away nenga yasobola commentary because of when we never mass and that's the final ngiteka ebutesa ile comment kaza je batinga unga kulimbe jalabika because bawa dress ba kulimupira nayo ni wakulu ngani walinga mutona anga matunga tinga to communicate kuba sisi bayazana nabyogera nabyemera ko nabala no kubana nga namba kali bamunyiza n'abatikisa ko anga ninakuba kesi na ni twaza si abo Zimbabwe yabo tutatuka bao kizambi pakatuka Simoni na kabati mwana w'experience nenda kulia kwa jinsi nanga machozi kwa tabiri ba kulia na kulima wenda na useto obwo atupe Zimbabwe Zambia tunaendelea na tukuma ibula nga wiki atukali najja namba yali agala kuyaka bakaita saza kabaka unga na bunyama tugenze wali bato yakasonga ganda kuzinga kati ni mwazi bakwesa $10 ni mwazi kale ka $10 kati kaunga kale swali ka $1 baki obeni something mugamba gamba ndio litaka unga dola kubadde kimwe mukuli kubadde omubana nafuna omutego yatuma nga balansa mumuwadde ngaazaaleetera gamba olukikali efundishiriza ukubanja sikuza mukenazino oyinona kwekitiyamisiyamaniye ate nawe nkubuliza ate nawe okumanire yangamba kati sijja zikuwakola kyokola nanyeega nnyo ya maaka ekwatisa foni naye alabika takwata essimu nongeramu majestis alabika takwata essimu ya muntu gw'atamanyi lwaggulu nga 12 awo 11 eyiza ali 11 kati wali 12 kati nenkeera nga nanyeegulukuse ekyolina manyi twazirunze simanyi bwamukole nekyalina muyadde ekikumi kya Uganda yadde siringi 100 naye yali akabenje kati nali nsula nasimbe olunaku nalivaayo naina kyayikati kyenagemayo kinene obaokulaba nga sikirina mumbaga yange nsula nayo ndisembe nanina nga bakuŋŋaanya nekyogera nja kulowooza nti obaoliawo yakola kidontabugurufu kubanga n'abalala baali basobola naye ndowoozaamu naye byonna nzibadde nabisa asaidi nga tukwataganaate ngaakulikaanira nnyo muli n'ogamba kati alina yafunye kyensazemuba naye asigadde mubikyalo kati wano weyakolera ki
awo nno we yali ayogeza ebiseera by'emabanga mukwanda information enfaayo tojjukira tayakoliko naye kati namukokikikisimu alinamugobera kyova asabeera kati gwekasibuza epensolo
bazanye n'abazanye
for the Facebook following. I am sorry, those of you who have come to YouTube. I cannot. It will take time if I start the Facebook video. It prepares. It probably requires a. It requires a reinstalling of the Facebook app and reinitiating the video, which takes quite some time. So I'm sorry. We shall have to continue the match from here. It is now as close as 16-17 after 33 games played between Rashid Wagaba and Malvern Mukonza in a race to 21 here at Dice Lounge in Kampala. Can't believe that Malvern has thrown away a 6-game lead into now a lead of only one frame. 33 games played, a maximum of 8 more, including the frame which is ongoing right now. And now it is too close. I can't call it. It's a little bit similar to the last match that these two played here at the same venue. It was a shorter race to 15. It was 14-14 at one time. It was Malvern who led. It was Dog City who made the comeback, but Malvern won the decider today. I do not know. It is too tight between Malvern and Dog City. It's too tight between Uganda and Zimbabwe. It's too tight between Nevison Aggregates and Advanced Talent Agency. Too tough, too close, too unpredictable, too tense, and it is so crucial and so critical.
Sure.
Very important frame, this one, especially for Malvern. Because if he loses, if Dog City equalizes for the very first time in the match, at the business end of the match, he will be now a big favorite for the victory. In the meantime, I'm still re-downloading Facebook such that I can do a Facebook live stream as well as for the Facebook stream, and if it works, I will be updating you immediately, especially those who love to watch and interact better on Facebook. And I know that the majority of Zimbabwe are a Facebook following than a YouTube following.
Come on, Lufa, man. Come on, Lufa, man. Come on, Lufa, man. Come on, my boy. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Go win it. Come on, son. 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 Focus, son. Yes, Rufa. Yes, Rufa. Yes, Rufa. Come on, my boy. Come on, son.
Guys, the Facebook stream is now back and running. The Facebook stream is back and running. I'm sorry that you are watching from Facebook. Yes. The thing is that to do a live stream with landscape mode, the new Facebook updated app does not support it at all. And to use it, you have to use the old version of Facebook. And yet, when you Wi-Fi automatically updates Facebook to the latest version. What happens is that you only have to uninstall Facebook and then download the version of Facebook. That is when you can use a live stream in landscape mode. So it was when I was using landscape mode, it was really fake until I did that, which took all those minutes. So for those of you who are watching on Facebook, apologies for that one. And in the Malvern Mukonza now leads 18-12 against Rashid Wagaba in a race to 21. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. The 8. Malvern needs 3. And Dog City needs 5. Time out, Dog City.
Profession. Why would you start to that? How? You don't tolerate nonsense.
Predictions, guys. Facebook, YouTube predictions. 16, 18. Dog City needs 5. Can he get 5 before Malvern needs 3? Before Malvern gets 3, and Malvern needs 3. Can he get the 3 before Dog City gets a 5th? Gets 5, will I say? Born in Russia, you think race to 21 is not fair to any pool player? They did negotiate the race. Actually, the managers were out of it. Even myself, some of these things, sometimes it is the players who agree amongst them. There was a meeting between the management teams as well, representatives of the management teams, over a hill between the players, of which meeting I was invited, and that's it. For the rest, it was the players strictly who agreed it amongst themselves. Actually, Malova really wants to come and take down a top Ugandan in a long race that Ugandans normally play. That's why he really wants that long race to prove something to himself and to the Ugandan players. Sandile, you think it will end in 19 to 21 with Malova winning? That means you think after the out, each of them will be winning. Is it 3 more games? Okay. Siziongo, Georgia, I think Malva will win 19 as well. Meko Wesley, you think Dog City will lose 21-19? It seems everybody has a similar scoreline. You think Malva will win, but 21-18, Malva to win. That's what James Sigwili says. KT, you think Malva will win 20-19? Okay. KT, you also think it will be 21-19 with Malva winning.
Now what?
To Sobida Joel on YouTube, you think Dog City will win by decider? Young Boy Lexus, you think Malva will win by decider? You're watching from Zambia. Valeria Crush, you think your Dog City will win 21-20? Okay, Kasumba James, you think it will end 21-20 with Dog City winning? Razi Mshota, you're asking if I'm back live on Facebook. Where I'm watching, I can see clearly the Facebook video is as clear the YouTube video. The thing is, I know that most of you also use these apps, although you don't stream games. The new version of Facebook, which when you update your Facebook, does not go live in landscape mode. Try it out, it doesn't go live in landscape mode. So when I used my Wi-Fi normally downloads all apps of your phone automatically. So when I use my Wi-Fi, the Facebook app was updated automatically, and it failed to show you to stream the video in landscape mode. And if I don't do landscape mode, I can't cover the whole table when I'm doing a live stream. So I had to take my time and install Facebook, reinstall it again, and then do the formalities, filling in the password, get the permission to live. It took some time because I was also focusing on looking at the match as well as doing this commentary. And I'm really sorry, there is a very beautiful clearance you missed, which I didn't catch live, and I normally feel so bad it happens. Nonetheless, those are the challenges of doing these things that I do. Moringishi Brian, thank you for watching. You think Malva will win 21-17, so you think Dogs only winning one more game? That's a very brave decision. Tatenda Masvora, you want to invite and Kelvin to Uganda Both are very top players, most especially Kelvin. He's such a talented player. The way he's getting nowadays. Just yesterday, he did win another comp against Setumba Geoffrey in Zambia. By the way, another Ugandan who is living in Zambia. I'm not sure of the results, but I now know that there have been 22 comps this year in which Kelvin has participated in, and on 20 runs he has been in the final and he has won 14 of those finals. Those are very, very, very amazing statistics. I watch him one of these days. He must be in the form of his life. He did win the national championship of Zambia, the Kabwata Cup. What we missed from that one is a live stream. And yet, William Soko, you did the program. I know you are probably watching or you'll watch this one. You did miss us a live stream that one, but we didn't come to see it. So you owe us some questions. My friend William Soko, the guy who inspired a full generation of streamers, including myself and Francis and Thompson and Moses and Inspector and name it. He did this first. The we are doing. When you start following me and watch my videos, you know that there's a little bit of William. So to send my shout outs to you, my good friend William, the great man from Zambia. Now you are watching Malvern Mukonza Malvern surviving by a whisker, a foul. It is 10 times this. Even the look of both players' faces. Long races can be very, very, very unforgiving. You think that Malvern has really performed well today, except for the fact that he has let Dog City back into the game, but he also applauded Dog City for the manner and the character in which he has done that comeback to bring himself within one game of Maluva. That was exceptional. It was a brave fighting heart. He has the chance right now. He does have. Kasumba James, you want to highlight about Caesars game? Is playing at around Ugandan time 3 p.m. around then. I do not know yet the name of his opponent, but a player of Caesars level, even in Hebo, you think that he has gotten himself what it takes to qualify from this first qualifying session. It is at the main draw, if he ever gets there, that things become so tight. Even in this first qualifying round, it's not always easy, because everybody who uses an air ticket from their country to go to China, a very good player from wherever they are playing from. And also the fact that Caesar doesn't have Hebo practice here in Uganda is something that will not be proud about. The Advanced Talent Agency is on a mission to ship in Hebo and snooker and pinball and ten and the new black ball tables. They will be in the country sometime maybe this year, and if that happens, these players will become even more competitive. The news again is that Ma and Ishka are leaving the country of Uganda tomorrow afternoon. I'm hoping the courtesy to accompany them to the airport, and I will not leave until they have checked in to ensure that they go back and meet their families and the boss, and most especially for this young man Malvern. Just imagine what he has really been going through. In Uganda, he has been here 10 days here, but on the fourth day of his stay, he got the very sad news that his own brother, with whom he shared both parents, had not survived a motor accident in Harare city. So it has been so hard on him. It's not easy when you lose one of your own, but it's even harder when you don't have a chance to stay with your family and friends during that very trying moment. It's even more harder when you're thousands of kilometers away. Nonetheless, he still has the heart of a tiger, still fighting on. Like you can see, where is the white going? He is snookered. Advantage. Dog City. This curtain, do you think will reach 21? You think he will win? Okay. Farani James, you don't want Malva to play so hard, Kasumba. You are not so happy with Dog City. Mrs. Ayohana, thank you for watching. Please, Katenda, you think City is getting to 19? El Majido Nalvija, my good friend, the guy who introduced Kayanja Ibrahim to the pool world. When you see Kayanja Ibrahim, the whale machine, trying to do very good things like that money match he won against Malova, you know that that guy who is in the comment section, El Majid Naluja, has a hand in him. Now, what about that for a shot? And at the very business end of the tournament, this young man from Bari is increasing and increases his lead to 3. Malvern Mukonza 19, Rashid Wagaba 16. Dog City 18, Malova. Oh, sorry. Dog City 17, Malova 19. How can I even get tired when the match is only starting right now? And will you argue with me when I say the match is starting? Okay, I'm with the great Eshka. Your name, say hi to the viewers.
Yeah, hi guys. I'm watching the game. It's really interesting.
Generally, how has been your stay in Uganda?
Uganda is quite good. I wish to come back few months later.
To sit on more borders.
Border is too dangerous.
Yeah.
We don't like border.
Hey. So, who do you think is winning this match?
Obvious, Mr. Apple, Maluva.
Mr. Apple is away, but Dog City fighter. You see, he was 8 games down, and now he's 2 games down, and yet there are some games to come.
Yeah, the game of two, but no chance for Dog City.
You say no chance for Dog City.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever happens, if Maluva wins or Maluva will interview again. I will interview you again.
Okay, no
You come
problem.
back here.
I'll be here.
Win or lose. That is Eshkam. And you are going home tomorrow. Something for home. Yeah. Something communicates at home.
I don't have anything to communicate at home.
Even to the people who are watching, most of the people who are watching are Zim people. Just say something to them.
I don't have much to say.
He's a man of few words, Eshka, but he speaks on table. And good performance in the comp.
Yeah. I'm a good.
Yeah.
I already told you that I must win one competition here.
Okay. But I hope that before this year ends, you guys come back.
Yeah, automatically you are going to be here.
And I know your boss is watching.
Yeah, obviously.
How do you compare competition in Uganda to Zimbabwe? How the way you find the competition here compared to Zimbabwe?
Yeah, here in Uganda there are a lot of good players.
More than that side.
Yeah, more than that side. That's why we asked our boss to let us come here that we can have exposure.
And I think he has delivered. I think this trip has really worked.
Yeah.
You had so many long races. The more you stayed here, you started playing very well.
Yeah, sure.
And I think even the guys that beat you, if you played with them again tomorrow, it will be a different thing.
Yeah, it will be a different thing. Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, thanks and cheers. Yeah. Eshka was becoming a little bit frustrated when I was speaking to him, and yet Dog City was seemingly winning another frame here. Of the two guys, the thing that he has over Malova is he is a better racer. There is no doubt about that. He has more stamina. He's more built for a very long race as compared to his opponent. When the games were starting, it was very clear who the player was. But in the last session of the match, it is also very clear who now the more fresh player is. Do not sleep off this one. Cannot afford to be told in the morning that it ended like this when you didn't watch it for yourself. How will you? Do not sleep. I know it's late, we are sorry, but this is the very last action of what has been a 10-day tour over Eshka, and it is being concluded in this race. One of them is taking the $1,000 of the other. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games to go. Of the 5, Maluva, actually it is 4, and Maluva needs 2, and Dog City needs 3. It is all to play for, but it is a dry break from Dog City.
Yes, sir. Come on, Lufa, come on, son. Come on, Mr. Yeko, come on, Lufa, man. Come on, Mr. Yeko, come on, Lufa, man.
This is a very, very, very frame for both players this time round. For Malova to come within one game of the for Dog City to equalize and make it a race to 2. Yes. Every move, every step, every shot, every movement of the white ball, every time that one of these players inspects the table, it is crucial. As the word crucial itself, I know, that Malvern's management are now watching either on Facebook and YouTube, and they are feeling maybe even more pressure than the player. The player of only the victory. For Malvern, it is the win and the money. But for thousands who are watching in Harare and Chitungwiza and Kwekwe and Matebele and the West, and everywhere in between from Gweru, are just hoping that the young man from Harare pulls it off. And yet, when he was so close, he just played a shot put so far. Dog City has a chance which was probably not ever going to come. And never got close to the 20th. Just that very, very, very slim margin. Even at his chair where he's sitting, where probably watching him, he now doesn't look as he was at the start. It is a long race. There are players who are built for longer races. The more experienced you become, and the more long races you play, the more built for them that you become. I want to think that now it is Dog City time. Malvern can probably see a very small portion of his yellow. Small is the word small itself. The yellow that is on the right. He can also see the yellow that is the pocket. This gives him the upper hand to go for the game. Very good shooting. He could probably drop in or play top spin and pot almost normally with the white ball. I will use the word to kick the red away and pocket for Malvern to play his other yellow. He plays it even better. Now for a shot like this one on a body, he will simply pot and give himself chance to see the black. Maybe play the white ball around the red, such that pot black the corner pocket top left of your screen. That is the easiest route to victory that you can have. You can also play backspin and white ball kicks the way, and the white ball remains in the same position that the red is right now. I think that's what he's doing, and that's what he does. He does it to look even more beautiful than my description of the shot was. There is no prize for guessing where this is taking us. It's taking us to 2018. It is a miss. And why wouldn't I think that this is the biggest miss and most consequential miss of a shot in this race so far? If you are Dog City, if you're a fan of Dog City, if you're a manager of Dog City, you will start to think that even God is on your side right now. I didn't see that chance at all. Malvern was simply off target by a millimeter, so near, but by a millimeter so far. Advantage, Dog City. There he goes. With that shot, it is very clear. He only has one thing on his mind: to go for this game with a clearance. Thank you for watching Fafi and Brian on Facebook. Bees in Zombie, Princess Vimis are all watching by the way from Zimbabwe. All watching prayerfully, all watching with some kind of pressure and nerves and tension and fear. As Kampala expects, Harare suspects. As Ginger starts to dream, Bulawayo starts to ponder. As Uganda starts to look forward, Zimbabwe starts to imagine what might have been. How to lead 8-2 and then find yourself on the verge of going 19 all, on the verge of making it a chess to 2, which can even be determined by luck more than the player's own abilities, which are not in doubt. Seemingly so little to distinguish between them, it seems like only the pressure of the moment, the ability to withstand a long race, is Dog City's big advantage over Malvern. He has options to put the red ball to the center pocket on the right, move the cue ball leftwards, and then play snooker by simply touching the red ball, which is frozen against the cushion, to hope that Malvern fouls and Dog City wins, or else try and open up all the red ball by playing the white ball with a big left spin against the cushion to try and win the game. Maybe just draw the white ball backwards and hope to play the red ball against the rail. Maybe to play it normally, leave the white ball so close to the red ball after potting it, and then the last red ball try to pot it by banking it in a double shot to any of the pockets, especially the corner pockets. Those are shots one of the city is trying to ponder. He goes for the last option. A very risky option, but it is the only way. The man who is born in Natete in Kampala knows how to play. A very important shot, bank shot, double to the center pocket, in the pocket where he's. So what's exactly he's doing? He must pull it off to equalize, or if he misses, he gives up the lead. He puts one of the most difficult shots under pressure against the odds. 1919. Rest out, I think. Malvern communicates. Hoikan Nusdikamu is uploading Dog City's shot on Facebook. Davis Ahomaza. Cesar Madrid dreadlocks. Yes, it is a rest to 2. You are right. Sitembiso Dodge Masebula. I'm sorry for not letting you sleep up to this time of the night, guys. But please keep awake for 15 more minutes at most. Rest to 2. A little bit of mind games between Dog City and Malvern here. Dog City starting them all. Malvern realizes it and decides to ignore and will break. But his mind and the body language are now of a guy that he's having fear of the unknown. And as if even luck is starting to draw away from him, even breaking is an issue. Advantage, Dog City. Just look at the red game that Dog City is going for. He has 3 reds, which are near the white ball, near the top end of the cushion. He has a red ball to the corner pocket closest to your screen on the right. He also has 2 red balls to the left of your screen. Ignore the reds that are about there, that are near the white ball right now. Those are pretty much gone. Look at the reds which are near your screen on the left. How he plays them, I mean, whether he will this frame or not. He gets the white ball intending for the 2 reds, and I think it is good enough, but very close to the white ball. He is having to play the red ball in a diagonal shot to the corner pocket, top right, with a little backspin, drawing the ball a little backwards to play connection on the next shot. which he does that and does it to perfection. He is a guy on fire for himself, for the victory, for the money, for Uganda, for the Advanced Talent Agency. He's going for a red apple.
Why you look for man?
This one makes things a little bit interesting here because the white ball is way too close to the red for Dog City's liking. And even a player this good will not take it so obvious that if he makes a sharp cut of the red ball to the corner pocket top left, the white ball is not obviously movable. There is chance he could miss a shot. There is chance he could put and get snookered. He also has little control over the white ball. 3 risks in one. There we go. Ever since the start of the, will I say before the start, just after the national anthems, when the scores were at 0-0, this is the first time in the match that we have level scores. Dog City, and you wouldn't blame him, goes for a safety shot.
Come on, Lufa, come on, Lufa.
All Maluva has to do is try. If he cannot pot, of course potting is not easy. He has to avoid giving away white ball to Dog City. But you would fancy that Maluva, being Maluva, an offensive player, skill and elaboration, that he will try and pot, of course, that yellow to the center pocket on the left. Under pressure, misses. And his body language, he's a guy whose mind is all over the place because that his opponent is running after his life and running after it so dangerous. This one, if Maluva wins this match, will be so painful, even more painful than the match where he came so close to Anja Ibrahim, but not so close enough. And Dog City will most likely be so unforgiving on Maluva in this situation. He needs a big backspin towards the black ball, maybe to the spot where the white ball is right now. He doesn't get it close enough, but if he can compose himself to try and put the black ball to the corner pocket on the right of your screen, he will be good to go. He has to be careful with the white ball. He could get the white ball potted if he's not potted, he gives two shots. He sinks in the black and the white. There is always a turning point in any game. There is always also what they call the commentator's curse. A player of this level, he should have known that there was a risk of potting the white ball. As I said, most especially the space in between the yellow ball and the white ball on either sides of the table, by the way, of each side, on the left and the right, it was always possible and risky. Zimbabwe and Maluva 20, Dog City and Uganda 19. 2 games left. Dog City must win them both. Was the match. This is only mind games ongoing. I don't think it is anything much. And the Dog City is asking, why are you so close to me when I'm rocking balls? And Mal points because you were also close to me when I was racking my own balls. Mind games, mind games, mind games. Dog City fair. One ball potted. The balls seem to be scattered well enough. There is no single. There's only one relatively bad red. The one on the left, close to the black. You don't easily put it anywhere of your choice. The rest of the reds seem okay, but you wouldn't fault Dog City here for going either for the reds or for the yellows. As long as he can pot a ball, he can try to go for this game. He's going for the yellows. Will wants to close the pocket without the table without fail. Closes on the yellows and is going for the. If he can finish off this frame in an apple, then he takes us to Edea. And I want to believe that Africa, this match is leaving to the beginning. I don't think that you anymore miss respects to Eshka and Ibra. I don't think that by the action you have watched in this one you anymore missed, because this was a replacement battle by the. It has been worth the while. It has been worth your time, worth waiting. It could go to the wire. It could go to the decider. One could be played for 1,000 US dollars, which is something that doesn't happen so often. As long as Dog City makes this clearance, which he is seemingly about to make. When it comes to who the players is more articulate in his attacking play, because both are attacking players, I would go for slightly Malvern. But if you ask me for who of the players is a better long racer, without a shadow of a doubt, without even thinking twice, I will go for Dog City. It's time for endurance and zeal and a fighting spirit for Dog City. This to the one, and he is seemingly doing so. Equalizer. Rashid Wagaba 20, Malvern Mukonza 20. In a rest 21, we have a decider. Ugandan time is 12 minutes to 2 a.m. Facebook, I'm restarting. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There is that one shot that you will play on the table, and you ask yourself, where on earth has my luck gone? By simply failing to put it on the break. Dog City has his chance. It is not a very open chance. I think that if we were for this game, he would go for the yellows. but it is not an obvious yellow game to try and finish. Samuel Shakiria in the comment section, you already congratulating Dog City just for having the break in his favor. His opponent broke the frame. That is the situation where we are at. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows, and I will say all of them in a pretty good space. And Maluva has 7 reds, all of them bad. He has to apply all of the parties that has won the Nepal's championship, the expertise that saw him will reach the semi-finals of the Grand Mchana Open Championship, the expertise that have seen him being crowned Zimbabwe's #1 player, just in one frame to try and win it. The expertise that saw him shine at the World Heibo Championships in China as one of the best players that represented Africa out of so many. All of that has to be shown, exhibited in this one frame. Dog City, it seems we have only one option here. He knows only one way to do it, and that is the way. And look at the shot. How even can you dare to execute such a shot, and then you do it to such perfection under such kind of pressure? A shot for $1,000 in a 2020 race in which you came from behind you to settle a score, to defeat someone who has defeated you twice before in both a match at your own home country on your home table, as well as in a tournament, a big tournament as big as the Grand Open. You'll need to put maybe with a big top spin white ball following the yellow, to put both yellows to the same corner pocket, the left, the yellow is playing, and the yellow at the extreme end of the table, and plays the shot to perfection, and the word perfection is in capital letters here. He has his one big fan called Kalimapo who is shouting voice of he believes that his guy is winning this frame, and you wouldn't blame him to think so. One big shot which he puts. He has 3 yellows which are pretty much in the pockets, and if you are supporting Dog City, if you are Dog City himself, if you are a member of the advocate agency, if you are Ugandan, you think that Dog City is now on the black. And who would fault you for thinking that Dog City is on the black? Well, he needs himself down to play as if it is a normal training practice game, and he has already been doing that one. And at that age, you just applaud this young man, Dog City, for the amount of passion with which he can withhold the pressure of a big moment. He knows that there are thousands watching both on Facebook and YouTube. He knows that his management team are around. In fact, his manager, Sentongo, not being so happy with him, decided to leave the boy in the match with the expectation that it was him causing pressure. The move by manager Steven Sentongo seems about to pay off, because as long as Dog City can sink in the black being looked at thousands on social media. Wee hours of the morning. It is already Friday morning here. If he does that, then Dog City would have won this match. Here we go. He plays and misses.
Come on, Lufa. Come on.
Pressure,
Come on, Lufa, man.
nerves,
Come on, Lufa, man.
expectation.
Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy.
To celebrate, to win, to become 1,000 US dollars rich, when it was so near and yet it was so far. Malova will have the most difficult game of his life to try and win. If he is to do anything about his game, he realizes he has two reds, as if there is a way to play them to connection to the corner pocket on the top left where there is a black ball. There is space between the black ball and the jaw of the pocket. He realizes there is a big possibility here, and he plays the white ball as if directing him. He has two chases. It is a very risky move, because it could play the black ball and simply set it, let alone put all goes wrong. He could play it. He has choice to play snooker here, simply tapping the one of the red balls which are touching each other. But the risk is that the angle is not so difficult for Dog City to find. He does the risk, a very big risk here, a very worthy risk as well. Actually, it is not very risky, because all of the angles have been snookered. Dog City will have to find either two rails or play to the cushion closest to your screen with a big spin to try and find the black. Even finding it doesn't mean it's spotted. Is doing exact shot using one cushion but with a big spin on the cue ball. There we go. He's a guy known for too much skill. He's a guy that has so many highlights in his matches. He's a guy that entertains when there is pressure. Some of the trending TikTok moments in Ugandan pool are moments by the dog in the. He has a big one to do here. Here we go. Play against one cushion but with a big spin. White ball moving opposite direction of the one in which there he goes, and fouls. So near, but so far. And I want to think that the two shots that Malova is having on table right now, in this one frame, are the defining moment of the tour of Uganda. 5 hours on the plane from Zimbabwe to Uganda via Kenya, with a lot spent in transport and accommodation and meals and luck and everything. All that has been done and spent will come to misery if he doesn't finish this frame. And if he finishes this frame, he will go back to Zimbabwe as a very proud. He's not a boy. I'm only calling him a boy if compared to my age. He cannot afford this. It was a near miss, that one. It wasn't a miss. Still, I will say it is now advantage Malova. All the fans are silent. Dog City can only pray for himself, for his team, the Advanced Talent Agency, for his country, Uganda, for this match, for the chance to redeem himself after first defeat from Malova. He can only pray. But a frame like this one, the Malova with the kind of talent he has, I think he has in himself what it takes. Every time that he cues, every step of the way, every ball that disappears from the table is seeming like a clearance from Maluva. It is possible. I now think that he's the favorite. With the watching, with Africa watching, with big expectation from home, from his management team, from his fans, from his friends, from his family, who I know and are watching in Harare. Must deliver, and the only way to deliver is by finishing this frame. A very important shot, this one, to pot and maintain the cue ball, and misses. Dog City celebrates. Maluva loses. The pressure of the moment, the miss of longevity, and what an amount of money he's receiving from a fan. I don't even know. So many notes, I don't know how much this will be. Ladies and gentlemen, Dog City versus Maluva ends up a 2020-2021 win for the home player, Dog City. It has been such a very long night. Of course, for the players, of course, for myself, thank you for keeping awake. So for those who are supporting Dog City, congratulations to you. For those of you who are supporting Maluva, that's the game. You lose some, you lose some. For being a wonderful audience, I wish you a wonderful evening. May the Almighty God bless you.